Everybody, it's Sports Monday. I am R. Anthony Lightborn. Let's get right to it. This one goes out to Master Dion McKinney, who's celebrating today. The kid's 6'6" tall and getting shorter. Okay. The PTC Hoist Labor Day Basketball Classic was held right here on Grand Bahama. The Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture also took some time out to talk about the young people and the development side of things. Let's go to Kim Mullings.
Sports is a tool for national development.
The Honorable Michael Pintard, Minister of Youth, Sports and Culture, believes that those involved in public service ought to pay special attention to the role of sports in the Bahamas, which he says the Free National Movement plans to do throughout their current term.
We have already started the conversation with the various sporting disciplines to hear what their concerns are, to identify a priority list, and to begin to systematically address them.
Minister Pintard says he recently met with members of the sporting community from various disciplines on Grand Bahama Island and in New Providence.
This meeting came on the heels of having met with federations in New Providence. We met with the Aquatics Federation, Softball and Basketball Federation, and we are establishing a conclave with several of those federations to help them plan a strategic plan going forward. So we're on the ground and we're working diligently with the sporting organizations.
He also met with practitioners of the cultural community on Grand Bahama. Pintard notes that the government is aware of the current economic status of Grand Bahama, but still he urges the corporate sponsors to continue assisting sporting programs like Hoyts.
Prayerfully, the initiatives that we will put forward will help revive the economy. However, we do need those corporate citizens that have some discretionary funds to pump it into sports, culture, and youth initiatives. It can be transformative for this country, for this island, to the extent that we help our junior athletes, help young people in culture, help young people who are positively engaged.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Whole Sports.
Well, folks, the Grand Bahama Flag Football League completed week 8 of play, and the Lady Enforcers with an 18-0 shutout. The Kickers and the Cruchettes and Lady Alliance had a doozy of a game. The Ultimate Cruchettes and the Chances Lady Lions on the trenches in week 8 of play at the Plex. The Cruchettes ball and the pass play. This one is incomplete, just off the fingertips of the wideout. The Lady Alliance ball. Game is played by the air, and here's the attack. Good reception, and that's good for a first down. The Cruchettes have a good day in flag football here, and the Lady smiles. The Chances Lady Lions back in the game. That's some positive yards. Football is a game of momentum, and the Lady Alliance had the plays, and it paid off big time. The Cruchettes took exception, also showed that they too got a passing game and making it happen. Lady Alliance showed some good defense as well. They picked off this one, and that's a good one for the Cruchettes to snuff the run. The Cruchettes then changed the game plan and went to the ground game and the positive yards, and they won it 6-0 in the ball game. On the men's side, the Shipwreckers defeated the Grand Key Sharks 13-0, and Buckeye Oilers down the Rocks Boys 20-13 to score. Also, Abaco Flag Football League for you. The Dynamite Divas defeated the Black Rogue, and ladies play 18-6. Nadia Demi had a 2-touchdown game, and also on the men's side of things, the Manawa Sharks over the Bargain Car Randall Pirates 33-26. Brandon Weatherford 2-touchdown. Basil Hall also scored twice in that one as well. Abaco Softball Association from the weekend. The Lady Destroyers stopped the Lady Strikers 18-8. Dana Stevens had a 4-for-4 game and belting 2 doubles, 3 triples, and also 7 ribbies. Emma Nesbitt also got the loss in that one as well. Abaco Grocery Diamond Dolls are back in a big way. They defeated the Lady Destroyers 13-3. Kimbrough 3-for-3, 5 ribbies. Tracy Aubrey went the distance. The loss goes to Emma Nesbitt. The AAG Turf Bulldogs shut out the Sharks 7-0. William Rutherford, the lefty, threw a no-hitter, struck out 11 batters. Mark Douglas 3-for-3 with 4 RBI, and also loss goes to Jason Scott. The team of Destroyers, they defeated the GECO Insurance Sluggers 12-7. Josh Roll went yard as a part of a 3-for-4 game, and also 7 ribbies, and also some 8 batter strikeout. Scott Aubrey also tagged with the loss. So those guys having some fun making it happen. Well, I've been wanting to show this story for a long time because the Jockey and Wildcats completed a health wellness program, Sheena, coordinated by the Grandma Health Services. Let's see why this one goes well. Meet the graduates of Jack Hayward High School Wellness Program. Dr. Tadia Johnson said the intent is to involve all the schools on the island.
We go into the schools and screen. We take blood pressure, height, weight, assessments of all children in the 1st, 6th, and 10th grade. And this is the first year that we have been able to analyze those results early enough in the school year in order to intervene and to try and encourage more exercise and healthier eating. We definitely want to extend this program to other schools, starting from even the younger generation in the preschools and primary schools, because we know that our culture of eating and exercise starts from a very young age.
The students had a wonderful experience. The biggest weight loser was Yuri McKenzie, shedding some 18 pounds, assisted by Mrs. Jordan Bowe, who was a dietitian, and the venture was successful. Nurse Wallace made sure that the student health was never in jeopardy. Yes, Principal Yvonne Ward participated with her students, and Dr. Hannah Salisbury deemed it a success.
It was 15 weeks where we had Miss Bo, the dietitian. She came out once a month and taught them about nutrition and how healthy eating impacts our health. And we also had Akila Nesbitt, our fitness coach, come out every Saturday during those 15 weeks to encourage physical activity. And during the course of those 15 weeks, I would like to say that it was a success, because of all the students that came out consistently, the 8 students that came out consistently, they came to the dietitian sessions, they came out on Saturdays. There were over 50 pounds lost between the 8 of them, and I would like to give them a round of applause.
The Wildcats of Jockeywood High School can boast now of getting fit. And we have asked Dr. Johnson and Dr. Hannah to come here to ZNS to work with Sheena and the rest of this crew, and hopefully we can lose 100 pounds in a month. That's a look at sports tonight.